Good evening, I'm Nkix.
I'm Derp.
I'm Dan.
Yeah, that was Dan being loud as crap.
I'm Popsicle.
Oh.
And I'm Devil.
Getting that ASMR mic, action going. And we have the Random Tangents playing Pathfinder, Return of the Doomed Party. A nearly doomed party.
Oh, come on, you guys aren't doing too bad.
Don't forget the apostrophe.
Oh, the apostrophes were in there, but I didn't really know how to say it this time.
How to pronounce it.
Because I put it in the middle of the doomed, so it'd be do-med, I guess.
Do-med. No, whatever. It is what it is.
Like do-med, it sounds like it would have like an additional apostrophe after the M.
So we can't add another one later?
Well, I mean, I didn't. But in any case, we'll switch it over to the main screen. We'll get going. We were in the middle of the Blood Sacrifice Cathedral, and that is where we left off.
Yep. You guys did find some potions. Did you use them?
Yeah, we used them.
We're healed up as much as we possibly can be right now, because we're out of spells and shit.
Well, you had the full 8 hours of rest.
Yeah,
full 8 hours?
like an hour ago.
Oh.
And as I recall, after a full 8 hours of rest, I still was at -2.
God damn! It kicked me out again. Whatever.
Weird.
Wait, so we should be at full health?
No, 8 hours of rest, I only do half health plus, what was it, con or level?
I entered into our game like 10 minutes ago for prep, and just because I switched off of main screen, it's like, fuck you, Sean. Loud screaming cavern, courtesy of Roll20.
I don't have it that loud.
I can't even hear it.
I'm not giving you anything about it.
No, I'll just assume I am what I am. I'm checking my rolls here, and I don't see anything for healing half my health or something. I assume I did it already.
It wouldn't have been a roll, I don't think, but...
No, it wouldn't have been roll. It's for 8 hours of rest. It's like half your level, or sorry, half your health plus I think like
Con?
Con or level.
Like, yeah, the base rules are pretty merciless as far as healing goes. It's like your level times con modifier.
Well,
Which additionally sounds like sleeping can reduce your health.
I am where I am, so I assume this
Every
is where
time they
I'm meant to
wake
be.
up, they get skinnier.
Alright. So, what is the party's going to decide? Because you already found that weird, creepy blood puzzle that I read off before. You guys are stuck down here so far. And now you got a weird man just came out of nowhere try to save you guys.
I mean, there's also a dead man kind of on the floor.
And the metally man took his head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
Raph will continue laying on the freaking bench.
Yeah, I thought our next move was just to exit. Like we agreed,
Yeah, I think
we're
we
exiting.
out of here.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much what the plan was, to go back to town.
I mean, no one else is here to save, right? We did our job. We can get paid now.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta make it out of the cave, so.
Yes, as always, the final step of a mission, even after mission completion, is still survive.
Exactly.
Alright, Medley man, prepare to carry me through.
Every day I wake up, I look in the top left corner to ensure that main quest survive is still active.
Right. Okay.
Wait.
I was accurately adjusting my health, so the last time someone healed me, it finally got me to 4. So that's where I'm sitting at, still in really rough shape.
You're all kind of in rough shape.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one less than mine.
Well, what's your maximum HP?
10.
Not
Yeah,
dead.
you're at half. I'm at a third.
Let's
Oh,
keep
Mr. Fancy here with all of his HP.
I'm at a third of my maximum HP. It's just by that number, I'm in much worse shape. Even though it's just one HP less.
All right, everyone ready to get the hell out of here?
Yep.
Raph gives a thumbs up.
All right. So you all start making towards the exit.
But behold, unless
Well, the exit of this cavern.
Yes.
Then go ahead and place yourselves by the S in whatever order. Oh, sorry.
We don't see an S.
Sorry, I forgot to move you guys over. My bad.
Okay.
When the horse get here? Shit.
He's always been there.
It's what the
Crucial member.
it's what the big creature dragged in.
Oh.
All right. So whoever wants to make a perception check, go right ahead.
Oh, that sounds like a thing for the ranger.
Am I good at perception at all? Decent at it.
That's a mistake.
Knowledge check, you say.
Perception, not knowledge.
Knowledge of my surroundings, you say.
You both.
Knowledge local, you say.
Teens with plus 6s. Me with a plus 11. Here's a 7. Now
Well,
add those
Sometimes,
two
hey,
together.
sometimes we're just better than you.
Well, believe it or
Oh,
not,
take that off. What is that? I don't have a plus 2. What?
Alright. Let's make that back around.
Stas realizes it's hard to see anything with his eyes closed.
all right. So,
Perfectly
well,
what I want to see.
everybody but Sir Gallon and Stas sees. Go ahead and get this guy popped up. That over by the horse, slowly munching away. And are you guys stealthing at all?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, safe to say that I'm just casually walking out in the middle of the group, so probably not.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't attempt stealth either at this point because
I would have tried to be quiet.
we're too.
I've been
we're
caught
too
before.
many. We're too large of a group.
I've been caught once before. I don't want to be caught again, so I'm going to try at least.
Right. This is still the time where if you guys wanted to roll stealth, you could.
I think I may have
I didn't
disadvantage
see the
because I'm in
motherfucker,
play,
so I wouldn't be
not play
stealthing.
scale.
Just gonna
Your negative should
I'll,
already.
I'll even throw a rock at him because I don't see him.
No, in fact, I did not stealth.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna roll because I would believe that in person we have far too many people. Like, there's a man in armor here.
Obviously, never heard of silencing oil.
Yeah, he's like, we're not. Raph is like, yeah, we can't be all that stealthy right now, so he's just. Oh boy, another what looks to be a ghoul or undead.
This one is slightly bigger than what you guys fought before, and beefier.
Does it sound like it's about the size of a thing that might have drugged the horse in?
Yes.
My
You're
time
gonna
has
see that
come.
Sydney is
Sydney would
Oh.
recognize this thing. This is the
Oh.
thing that went and chased after Roland.
They've already told me everyone else is dead, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
Or yeah, or at least like as far as we can tell, everyone is dead.
Well, we found all the bodies save one, and ostensibly, because Morgan Miles recognizes this one, she is the remaining survivor. So all others are dead. Unless someone is in here faking corpses.
Sydney will like mention under her breath, "That's the one that chased after Roland."
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not in very good shape. I don't know if we can hug the wall and try to sneak past this thing. But
Well, with that low of a stealth, it would immediately notice that there are people in the room.
Initiative?
Wave friendly and nonchalantly walk this way.
It's initiative time.
it looks in our direction, pulls out bow and arrow. Oh my, today.
Damn straight.
What kind of name is that? What the hell?
Apparently, you forgot to reset your name.
I did reset my name though.
I mean, I don't see anything other than Sydney on the, in chat.
It says Uwo Kriji.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna. Uwo Creed Pukliguru.
Sounds about right.
Oh, neat. I got a 20. I'm done with today.
That is odd. Okay. Well, it's initiative.
Apparently, it's not. It's done with us.
Why am I in front?
Oh, bitch, please don't cry. I'm right next to you.
Cause you had a bad day, taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. Gets smacked again, falls to the ground. You've had a bad day.
Oh, Devil, are you manually like putting them down? It just order by descending. If you
Why not?
click that, if you click order by descending, it'll automatically do all the numbers for you. Because I swore I saw one by one each little tab going downward.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Dan, did you roll?
I did.
yeah, he's in there.
I don't see him in the initiative order.
Actually, wait, no,
Ah,
I mistook his icon with Zankix's.
oh, no.
Apologies.
I gotta change. I gotta change the number though.
All right.
I wasn't clicking on the token when I did it.
You
Yeah.
mistook my golden god. My golden goddess for his Sir Bucket.
Okay.
Hey,
Calm
fucking
down.
helm, best helm. Change my mind.
He's brave Sir Gallon.
Oh yeah, another
Runs
fun,
away.
another fun shortcut, Devil, is if you want to show us an image and you want to show us a zoom in, you can hit Shift Z, and it'll show us all a bigger image.
And why don't you use that for the characters you're supposed to notice on your giant maps?
Because I learned this recently, damn it.
You could have used that to be like, and you walk into this small cell. There's these 3 beds. Shift Z on bed. It's a giant slab of marble.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Big, ugly, and nasty.
So it's like a ghoul and Gene Simmons had a baby.
Well, it gets to move first. So.
It's Ghoulie Simmons.
So a
watch
ghoul
out.
and a ghoul had a baby? What? Wouldn't that be just another
It's
ghoul?
Ghoulie
Oh.
Simmons.
Ah.
He's also Jewish. Watch out.
Oh my gosh! Now I need to make ghoul art of Steve Buscemi.
Watch out before he hits you with his marriage policies.
It moves there. Let's see. It's got an aura on it, so I gotta pop that. That's not it.
My shoulder.
Woo.
Yes, that is correct, Inkix. That kids movie had a deep thought moment.
It's not even a deep
Big
thought.
brain.
It's like existential dread kind of thing.
Big brain moment.
Still blows my mind that Steve Buscemi delivered "Do you think God stays in heaven?" Because he too lives in fear of what he's created in a kids movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that took a double move right there, so that's the end of its turn.
Alright, damn. Shit. That's all you had to say, fam.
All right. Bow at the ready, arrow drawn, 5-foot hop. I'ma shoot you.
You get your +2 to attacks and damages.
Hooray! It's undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else is new in this cave? Except from the living guy that we turned dead.
Alright, that hits. Not looking the greatest.
Yeah, so that would be 8 damage.
Yep.
I need to add a note. I'm gonna do that.
You can actually turn on in your configuration, Dirk. You can turn on the query for modifiers, and you can add a modifier to the attack and the damage as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned those on because I'm going to be constantly triggering modifiers all the time.
Right.
So, Sir Gallon, it's your turn.
Where do you go to turn that on?
You go to the configuration in your character sheet. And it'll ask you query modifier for it, and then it'll have like the whole list of checkboxes that you should just turn it on just in case you get buffed by a bard, which we do have.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
What usually gets buff? Just like attacks and stuff.
Attacks, damage. I mean, you have damage specifically in this instance, so.
Initiative?
I add to attacks and damage as well.
Is anybody ever gonna buff saving throws or anything like that?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm a bard. I buff everything.
I'm just showing you something.
And hell, you don't even know when the GM's gonna be like, here's a buff to your X of Y, Z, or here's a buff to or your negative modifier for sleeping, etc. You know, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buff. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna click it for saving throws, skills, attack, and damage.
Alright, you do you.
So that should cover what gets buffed for the most part. All right.
My shield's being accounted for, right?
AC?
For AC.
Yeah, it should be.
How do I? And then I also have a feat that gives it, I think, +1 to.
From your shield, so you have a +3 from your shield, you have +5 from your armor, so that's already a +8, then plus your dex modifier.
I'd like to believe that
Just
Sir
two.
Gallon has 4 other friends called Sir Pent, Sir Loin, Sir Prize, and they're all the sirs of the table.
So your AC should only be 20.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. 20 AC. Okay. Let's try. I don't want to touch that, but you know, we
Someone's got to do the big
two-
boy.
Yeah, we have 2
Alright, so
free range, maybe?
the moment you enter that zone, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Where is my fortitude?
Thanks.
Huh.
Fail.
Oh. It's probably a 15 to save then.
You thought.
Hey, he has thoughts and opinions.
Hmm.
You are sickened for 5 minutes.
Damn, son. He really stinky.
Yeah.
It's what, like a -2 on everything, isn't it?
Let's see. Sickened. All right, -2 penalty on attack rolls, weapon damage, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Damn.
Mostly everything.
Yeah,
Not to AC though.
not to AC.
I'm good there.
Just continue to be a wall. Eventually, we'll kill it.
I just have to sit there and look pretty. That is my job.
Yeah, try to swing at it.
Oh, can I swing at it? I didn't know if being sickened
Yeah,
does
you
stops
move.
my turn or anything.
You have a 20-foot move, so yeah, you'd be able to move and swing at it.
Okay, hell yeah.
But it's just being sick and just apply your negative.
Oh, I gotta do negative modifier. Yeah.
You would still
change
miss.
that. Yeah.
All right. That'd be the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. See, like I
Sydney.
What kind of name is that, Saz?
So, Rukatan, remember?
No. I mean, for it's supposed to be Sydney, but the pre-gen names that they give you for when you make characters, like, how would you pronounce that?
Ulo Creech Pukalagru.
You want me to actually give it a shot? Shit. Hold up, fam. What the fuck?
I just did.
I just say a woo, and it's probably some sort of catfolk bullshit.
Sydney is going to look at this thing and go, I have had enough of this. I want to get out of here. I want to go home. I want to take a bath, and I just want to have a fucking good day. And she's going to pull out what looks to be a glass orb. And she pops a cork into it and shakes it violently, and the whole thing starts to like whistle and bubble. And she's going to chuck it at the thing.
The whistles go woo.
Wow, that hits, but does not confirm.
It's a touch attack. Does it hit his touch AC?
Actually, then it does confirm. Holy shit.
I do apologize, though. As she tosses it, she's gonna say to Sir Gallen, "Sorry in advance."
So is that entire total 16 then?
No, because when it does damage, it lists the regular damage, then the crit damage. So he only takes 12, but Sir Gallen needs to make a reflex save for half against that fire damage.
Oh, because I messed up and I got a feat that is not necessary. Devil allowed me to redo a feat, so I actually get a +5 to this.
You actually get a +5 to this? This is awesome, then.
Poor brave Sir Gallen.
I got
You don't get +5, you get +3.
Well, I mean normally. Yeah.
Oh, it's also not an AoE thing though. This was.
Is it not an AoE?
No,
Splash is not AoE.
Splash is AoE because it splashes on everyone within 5 feet of the direct hit.
Yeah, that's area effect.
Oh, I guess.
So
I have some angry comments.
Reflex.
Certain GM.
So then, I guess I do -2 for the modifier for reflex.
Yes.
It's going to be correct. Let's see.
Are you adding your +3?
You would only get a +1 then at that point, since you get a +3 against this specific instance.
No, because I -2 already. So
yeah, it's in the query right before the query. You can see the -2. So you did that, and then you just add 3 to it, so it's 13.
Yeah.
And my DC is a good fucking question. 14, just shy.
I try and fire.
Bruh.
So sadly, you take 4 fire damage. She did yell sorry in advance.
You cooked the night.
Jacob.
However, hopefully I cooked that thing too.
Jacob didn't appreciate it either.
It's still standing, but it does not look very good.
Oh, Jacob's in chat.
No, I was just talking about the time I threw the acid flask. He was like, "No, it'll be fine."
Fair enough.
I am the acid flask.
This thing looks like it's on its last 2 legs. Alright, so I'm assuming that was the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's the end of my turn. As I see like Gallon like bat flames off of his armor, I go, sorry!
Is now the bard's turn.
You said it looks like, oh shit, there's a knight in the way and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Thomas
knight, but
last
thank you
legs.
for giving me such a promotion.
Not you.
I'm fucking kidding. Such high praise. Such high praise.
Khajiit has wares. Get out of here.
Khajiit has coins if you want to buy my wares.
What, you're gonna give me money to take your stuff? I'll do that.
That's how it works, right? Cross-eyed Khajiit. Fucking hate Khajiit so bad.
Alright. Activate the Song of Bravery. That's how singing works. You just yell the word activate and, everybody feels better.
You flip a card on your dual disc and everyone, it's a trap.
Wait, so they're brothers then?
One thing I really wish Roll20 would do is keep these tokens persistent so that when I try to save shit onto the token, it actually comes with us. That'd be really sweet.
You mean like your AC and your health kind of thing?
Yeah, all that.
That is doable.
Well, it's not happening.
So what Devil? All I'm saying is Devil. All he would have to do is that he'd have to select our token and assign it to this token represents us in the journal, and whenever he drops us, it'll have the site values, everything, so long as he selected a token that's proper.
That should already be enabled.
Right. But I'm saying like if you go to like if you go over our journal and you see the edit section, you'll see token represents, etc. Yeah. If you were to do it currently, whenever you drop my token now, it would be like I have 3 health. Sorry, I'm saying that out loud. I have low health and my AC and my vision.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I had all this set before, and somehow weird.
Oh, no worries.
I'm just editing it right now.
Oh shit! I just realized I could have just fascinated the fucking thing, and we could have walked out by the time it stopped being fascinated.
Yeah, if it's a mind effect, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's undead, but my character wouldn't know shit, to be quite honest. So I'm not gonna say shit.
Look, all I know is that
It just says it distracts the thing. It doesn't. I don't think it says anything about it being mind affecting. It's not magic.
Is it a bard thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we're already in combat.
Okay. Yeah. There is a thing at the bottom. It is an enchantment, compulsion, mind affecting ability that relies on audible and visual components.
Yeah, it says
Always read the full blurb.
mind affecting, it wouldn't work on undead. Alright, so you cast your Song of Bravery. Were you doing anything else?
I activated the song, and no, I can't do anything else. At the moment, that takes like the whole action.
He flipped the card on his loot, and now we're brave now.
I activated my electric lute, and now it's just auto playing the song.
You fucking plugged in your aux cord.
Alright, well, it's Rukatan's turn. You did notice that as soon as the knight got too close, he started basically vomiting out his helmet.
That's fine. I can live with that information. And I think I have a stronger sense of smell. So I too will rush up. Let's see here. I want to go here, so... No. Can I do that?
You can, but you still need to make a fortitude save.
Alright, no, that's fine. I intend to. Add the +1 from the modifier. That's 13.
You do not pass. You were sickened for 5 minutes.
Okay.
What do? Eat a peep?
I too have the funky smell.
Well, it's not on you, it's just permeating from him.
You know, these root beer peeps are pretty good.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to try to swing on him.
Alright.
And I'm going to use this. But I also have to add the -2 modifier, but it's going to be -1 based on the Inspire Courage. And I forgot to add the +1 from the damage from the Inspired Courage, but I think that's also -1 as well. So that's 10 bludgeoning.
So is that with all the totals of negatives and pluses?
No, it would be 10 bludgeoning because I didn't do the modifier for the. Yeah, that the hit is all it is.
All right. Well, that does connect, and yeah, this thing is dead now.
All right, I'm just gonna puke off in the corner somewhere now.
See, that wasn't so bad. You guys survived.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that flanking bonus too. But whatever.
Well, because we're out of combat, of course I've stopped singing. Yeah. Alright.
You took out the aux cord.
Yeah, the guitar riff is like fading into the echoes of the room as I turn off the guitar.
Well, that's good.
Alright.
Okay, we're done. Sorry about setting you on fire.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna lay on the floor for a bit.
Next to the stinky corpse?
That's fine. I've already grown accustomed to the smell.
Cool, well, while you're doing that, we're gonna leave.
Anybody want to search his body, or just leave it?
I'm gonna tickle his toes before I go. It's just it's a good luck thing.
That's creepy.
Good luck thing.
It's creepy.
Like, what does he have? Like
Just to make
pockets?
sure-
Well, he's got a pouch on him.
Alright, well, check.
I mean, I would be careful with his pouch. He has a. He's
Yeah, at least he said
kind of in the tarp.
He's got a sack on him.
I want to be careful with his little tarp.
How weighty is it? Is it a weighty pouch?
How wait?
You see two balls hanging out.
It seems pretty full.
Oh no!
Does it look like 2 eggs and a hanky?
No.
I
No.
empty the pouch.
Oh no!
All right. You
There's
empty it
white
on
stuff
the floor.
everywhere.
Yeah. What do I have coming to me?
All right. So the moment you picked up the pouch, you know that there's coins inside. So you're just gonna dump it out there.
I mean, if it is coins, no, I'll just pocket it.
He's gonna scoop up the coins.
Drop it in the masterwork backpack.
All right. You want to take a moment and count them out, or just book ass?
Yeah, we're leaving. I don't care how much. It's coins. I'm not going to inspect the date on these nickels. We're getting out of here.
gotta
I'd say
make sure you have
inspect
the
the
right.
date.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just saying,
Sydney is marching out going, can't count money for dead.
Gotta count your shekels before you go. Guess I'll get up and start moving.
We're getting the fuck on out of here.
Alright. Well, I'll just fast forward to the cave entrance.
Get up, get on the floor. Everybody want the dinosaur.
You guys can put yourself. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
What time of day is it?
Well, you guys have technically been in there for about
More
almost
than 8 hours.
hours. Because you rested in there twice for 8 hours, so that's 16. Took you about an hour to get there and around, and then plus about another hour to get around all the other shit. So, yeah, about 18 hours.
What a grand journey it was.
Right, but what time of day is it for me?
Time of day, oh, starting to get towards late afternoon.
Alright, she's gonna get out there and, like, throw her arms up and go, fucking sunlight, thought I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God.
Did the 5 minutes pass? Am I no longer
Which
tripping?
one?
Yeah.
Whatever one fucking listens, I don't know.
I have five books that I can lend him if he needs to find one.
So,
Hard
the
pass.
horses everybody brought are gone, besides the one dead one there and the one living one that Sir Gallon was on.
Would he mind if I skin his horse?
The horse that was rented from the inn.
Yeah, might as well not waste the meat.
You're gonna try to field dress a horse.
I mean, I'm just saying. Would he
Have the
mind?
appropriate skills for it?
It's a survival, right?
Yeah, it's survival.
I think I could do it. Technically.
It's gonna take a while because it's a horse.
No, but I'm saying, would the guy get mad if I did it to his horse? I'm asking him.
Technically not
legitimately.
his horse, he rented it.
Huh. Yeah,
Look,
that
I'd
would
rather
be
not
fucked
eat
up.
any. I'm just gonna say, I wouldn't want to eat anything that the ghoul's been biting into.
No, it's got heavy claw marks, not bites.
Either
Oh,
or.
shit.
That's a good way to get fucking contact poisoning. Look, she's a scientist. She's allowed to make those conjectures.
Alright, well, it took you guys about 15 minutes on horse to get here, so it's gonna take roughly about 45 on foot to get back to the inn.
Guess we might as well get him walking.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. So we'll just fast travel the 45 minutes back to the inn.
Thank God we weren't jumped by wolves on the way.
I'm not that mean.
Hey, I've got 4 bombs with wolves' names on them. 3 bombs, sorry.
I'll
And,
just put myself right
When
here.
I was walking down by the river.
Man was walking down by the river. Sorry!
Now that I've had to make my own campaign and had to use a bunch of NPC tokens, I recognize most of these NPC images now.
Yeah, an easy Google search.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I'm just like, hey, I know most of these guys. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. You should be in New Yardville. What's going on?
Alright, so you all had a real bad time.
I don't know about that. I mean, my constituent died, but I mean, what else is new?
We had
You
a
also-
rough time.
You also do see that the guards that are going around that are normally for the caravan are kind of on high alert at the moment.
Oops. They must have slammed into the kid after drinking and fucking driving.
Oh.
I feel like that's my fault, so I'm just gonna walk over to what I assume. Do I know this is a tavern? I mean, sorry, do I know this is an inn?
This is all connected. Like, that whole section. You
It's
guys
all
didn't...
one building, dude.
Yeah. Like, you still have
Oh
to go
yeah,
in
no
and
shit, it is
register for
actually one
rooms.
fucking. No shit.
Yeah, Sydney is going to. Sydney currently isn't really paying attention to the guards being on high alert. She's got other concerns, so unless this guy stops her, she's gonna go into the inn.
Yeah.
And she's gonna, well, the moment she gets in, she's gonna hold up 4 fingers and go, whiskey, neat.
I'm just gonna walk into.
Did the caravan procure rooms for us? I don't remember that far back.
No. No. You guys were supposed to procure rooms before you left, but good thing you didn't. You would have had to pay for that for a room you didn't even use at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You said whiskey. All right. And you said what? Just a glass?
She held up 4 fingers of it.
Ah.
So yeah.
That kind of day.
I look over at the bartender. Can you pour me out some ale?
What kind?
Any kind you got.
All right. Here you go.
I start pouring it on the floor.
Are you pouring one out for your homie?
Going ahead and waste ale like that, you can get the hell out of here.
I swear to God.
I walk out and continue pouring as I'm walking out. It's a wake, damn it.
No place for rudeness.
Just gonna sit on the stairs.
Begins cleaning that up. Wasted ale.
Raph will just face plant. He will just sit down in a chair at a table and just face plant into it. Just thump.
Oh man, I can't remember how I was doing the voice before.
You weren't really doing a voice because you were having
was more
trouble.
high-pitched.
You were just kind of just doing higher pitch.
And it certainly wasn't just
Yeah.
that. It was a lot more, involved. Particularly, I was engaging certain things.
I think it was high pitch and it was a curl.
Since you ordered
So
4
something
shots
like
of
this.
there,
Or something
and,
like that.
that'd be 8 gold.
8 gold for 4 shots of whiskey?
Yep.
Fuck it, okay. She'll slap down 8 gold.
Yeah.
After her day, she don't give a shit.
You're lucky I don't charge you for that ale that your comrade just dropped.
I literally just met him today.
I'm a girl.
Comrade's not. Oh yeah. He said. I mean, how would you know? You're like covered head to toe in like cloth and shit.
I am, but still.
Like unless you're stacked, how would you know? You stacked? Hmm?
You just know when I speak. You just...
Alright, let's. Jesus.
So what can I get you?
Well, I need a room, and he needs a pile of hay.
Alright. Oh. Kind of room you looking for?
The kind with a bed.
We have many of those, but you gotta be more specific.
How many room options would you have here?
Well, for 2 copper, you can just have a place right by the fire. For just a regular room upstairs in the common, that'll be 5 silver. For a private room, that's also upstairs, that'll be 7 silver. For one of the good rooms on the first floor, that'll be 2 gold. For the larger rooms, yeah, we're gonna be talking some serious gold there.
Just a shittier private room then.
Alright. 7 silver. They're not that shitty.
Shittier. It's a relative term.
Look, anything beats a fucking stone sacrifice table.
I don't know. I think a marble slab will make you appreciate the stone a bit more.
Especially when you backflop into one.
Yeah, your spinal column will There's nothing like more like helpful to your spine than trust falling onto a bed, believing that it is a nice, soft, comfy bed, for you to just learn that it has lied to you and that it is just a giant chunk of stone.
Hey, Bartender,
Aye,
can I get a couple mugs of water?
no problem. Yeah, it's free. It's just water. Get it from the stream out back.
Ew.
Actually, running water is a lot cleaner than you think. It's stale sitting water is dangerous.
Running water is pretty good because nothing's able to like stick around in it.
I don't trust water,
Yeah,
Jim.
But anyway,
Ale
You
for
go
that.
to the stream. Fresh, clean,
As,
flowing water. This is amazing. You look upstream 20 feet. There's a moose peeing into it.
as
I was gonna
she
say,
gets
I was just
handed-
gonna fucking be bathing in it with my cat fur.
As she gets handed the two mugs of ale, you see her pop out a little satchel, and she takes out a tablet and breaks it in half, and puts it into each one. And then she
Good
slides
water.
one of the mugs down to the girl, and then walks over and slams this one on the table in front of him. A little thank you for saving my ass. And y'all look into the mug, and it's wine. She cast tears to wine.
Sir Gallon, are you just sitting there on the stairs too?
No, I was gonna talk to the guard.
Oh.
Alright.
Just waiting.
You have spell failure?
It shouldn't.
I love that the sheet adds spell failure for any armor, regardless of your ability to wear armor and cast spells.
Hey man, it's 1 in 100.
But yeah, no, she slams down 2 mugs of wine in front of each of you two.
Well, you're welcome, but you know, it's what we were paid to do. I complete my jobs.
Speaking of which, I gotta see if I get. Hey, I completed my job too.
I wasn't saying anything about you.
So do you think in 10 minutes that wine in their stomach is gonna turn to water?
No. From what I understand, the wine itself is permanent, but it's the effect that is temporary.
Kind of weird that it has a 10-minute limit then.
A little bit.
Because the statistical bonuses are what's time limited.
Cool. Sir Gallon's gonna go up to one of the guards.
Alright.
He's gonna be like, "Hail, friend! What has you all up on high alert?"
One of the guests was attacked last night by some stranger. Couldn't find him, not a single trace.
Oops.
She's still alive though, that's the good thing. Her bodyguard must have chased it off or something.
Good news, at least. Just wondering if I need to sleep with my sword tonight or not.
It's always a good thing to do.
Yeah, go on in.
Personally, I like storing my weapons as far away from me and the arrows as possible. I make sure to put it in a locked bow safe.
You can't have the children touching it.
Do you have a bow cabinet at home?